So I just want to start out by saying I am not a professional makeup artist. I am definitely an amateur with no formal training. I just thought this might be a fun look for some of you guys to recreate, especially if you're like me and you're not a pro. Hopefully this is not too intimidating for you. So here we go. I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing you're going to do is just apply foundation all over your face. If you have really even skin, you can probably get away with skipping this step. But for me, I have a lot of redness, so I needed to cover that. Next, you're going to use a white pencil on your lids just to give yourself a nice base so that the eyeshadow is very bright and pops on it. Then you're going to go in with some purple blush. Now this is ColourPop Rain. It's a little bit of a darker purple, and I just stippled it on with a Beauty Blender. You're going to see in this video that I kind of used a few different techniques, so now I'm just going in with a contour brush, kind of just trying to outline my face just so that it looks a little bit more cartoonish. Now I'm going back in with a lighter purple blush. I ended up really liking the coverage of this one. It's a MAC blush. I'll go ahead and insert the name once I have it, but I just thought that it had a really cool coverage and I liked how it looked, so I went in and kind of filled in the gaps with that. But as you can tell, it's not like a super over-the-top purple look. It's not, you know, body paint or anything like that. It's going to be a lot more comfortable to wear, and it's a little bit more subtle than a body paint would be. And I just kind of kept going and adding more as I thought I needed it. Now we're going to go in with a contour shade on the lid. I just went with like a dark bluish purple that I had, and you're just going to sweep that into the lids, blend it out as best you can. Then I went in with a silver cream shadow on the brow bone, since Ursula has kind of a gray upper lid, and then patted on a royal blue shadow onto the lid, and then just blended it into the crease a little bit with that same blending brush. It's pretty easy. From there, I also did that darker shade, kind of purplish indigo shade under the eyelid, just to kind of define the eyes a little bit more. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Moonchild palette with the darkest color. I think it's called Purple Haze. And I kind of went a little crazy with this. I ended up really liking how it looked, so I just kind of stippled it wherever I thought it was necessary. Once I was done highlighting basically my entire face, I went back in with a lavender blush that I had and just applied that where blush would normally go, and then took a shadow and kind of did a little bit more of a harsh contour on my nose and my cheekbones as well, and blended that out with a kabuki brush. Then I applied a silver highlight to the brow bone and also to the inner corner of the eyes just to brighten that up a little more, and also added a white liner to the inner waterline just to make everything look a little more cartoonish. Touched up that crease just a little bit more with the dark shadow, and then added black liquid eyeliner just on the top lid, no wing or anything like that, keeping it really simple since Ursula has those nice big round open eyes. I used an e.l.f. liquid liner. And then I went back one more time and contoured the nose a little bit more because I looked at Ursula's nose and realized it was a lot skinnier than mine. Next up is the brows. Ursula has really exaggerated round arched brows. Now I have a pretty severe arch, so without covering my brows it was kind of hard to fake that round look. So just do the best you can. I just used a black gel eyeliner and a brush and just kind of went to town, and as you can see I just kind of shaped them. Nothing too crazy, just went in, and then I also added a mole using that same gel liner, and I just dipped it into the back of a brush, and then of course falsies to kind of top the look off, and a red lipstick. This one is NYX Liquid Suede Cream in Kitten Heels. Don't forget to spray down the whole look with a setting spray so that it lasts all night long, and enjoy being Ursula for the evening.